My name's Jakari, and this is my channel. Make sure you like it, and please go subscribe right now.
I made this beat, by the way. This is like completely me. All Jakari.
Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. Sorry for having you guys waiting so long. Honestly, I've actually been a little stumped with the videos lately. I'm like, okay, how much more Phoenix can we talk about? But there is a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna talk about a few more things today, and then I want you guys to give me some more ideas about what I should talk about, because I'm just sitting here, I've been like, I have no idea what to talk about. So I've really just been vlogging. So I'll post a couple videos of just me vlogging without the commentary, and so you guys can just see more about Phoenix. I recently went on a hike, which was pretty cool. I found this group on meetup.com, and the group was a African American professionals group, and so we went hiking and then we went to brunch, and it was just so nice getting to meet new people. I had a really great time, and it was just a great experience, and I got to work out, so that was pretty cool too. So I think I want to start vlogging more so now, just because I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I talk a lot, and so I just want you guys to see more as opposed to me just talking. But go ahead and stop what you're doing and subscribe to my channel. I keep telling y'all this, you know, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get some extra money here. I'm not doing this for my health, you know, it's fun, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to get some extra streams of income, so subscribing helps the cause.
If you want to feed a little black child, subscribe to my channel.
Alright, anyway, so this video, I just wanted to talk about a few things that I want people to be aware of before moving here. There's Phoenix, Arizona is different. The state laws are a little bit different. So one thing that has been a little irritating, because I didn't know about that at first, was, I'm pulling my hair back because it's kind of irritating me. But anyway, so one thing that I noticed was that there's the taxes. The taxes are much higher here. So like, I'm taxed on my rent. I'm taxed on my rent, and I'm paying me and my sister are paying we're paying $925 a month for a 4-bedroom house, which is a really great deal, but we're also paying taxes on that. Now, I'm from Cincinnati, and when we pay rent, we didn't pay rent and the taxes on the rent. We just paid the rent, which I'm guessing included the taxes. So it might be the same difference, but it really feels like, dang, I'm paying more than what they said the rent was. They said the rent was $925, but then they didn't mention that there would be taxes and fees added onto that. So that's something that I had to adjust to, because I'm dividing the rent between two people at $925, but it's actually more than $925. So that's something to really consider when you move out here, the taxes and the fees. Also, sales tax is really high here. I don't think you're taxed on food, but clothes and stuff like that, the furniture, the sales tax is much higher. So that's, you know, whatever. That's frustrating. Another thing, so when I bought my car back in, I think I bought my car in like October, or no, I think I bought my car maybe in July or so, or August, somewhere around that time. They have this thing here called emissions, and we don't have that in Cincinnati. When I got here, that was a completely new thing, and I had never heard of it. And I mean, I'm still learning about it, but they just sent me a letter in the mail saying that basically my car is due for emissions testing. So what that means is they're just testing my car to see if it's if it's good enough to run. And so there's like a few requirements. It does cost, it's like $36 to take the test, and it also basically, like, I can't have my check engine light on. So if there's anything wrong with my car before I do the test, like, I have to go get it fixed. in order to take the test. So if you're coming in from out of state, you're probably gonna have to do the test when you register your car for the state of Arizona. So that's one thing that I don't like, because it's kind of an inconvenience for me, because it's like, dang, I have to spend money on this, and then I have to get my car fixed like immediately. Like, I literally have until Friday to do this, so it's just frustrating for me. And this is my first time having to go through it, and they will not pass you if you have a check engine light on. And my check engine light is on, so I have to get that done like ASAP. So that's frustrating, and that's an inconvenience that I don't like. So yeah, that's one thing that I could definitely do without being here. It's really far. Like, this place is it's very big, and you really need to prepare for that when you come here. You really need to have a car, because if you don't have a car, especially if you're trying to get a good paying job, and if you live anywhere other than the South, you're gonna be like at a loss. Transportation here is not that great. They have Lyft, they have Uber, they have one little train, like a tran. It's like a overground subway system or whatever. And it goes from, I think, Tempe to, it comes right up here to near where I live, 19th Avenue. So you really want to make sure that you have your transportation in order, because otherwise you're going to be salty. Like, you're going to spend a lot of money on lifts. Everything here is pretty much really spaced out. I don't like that at all. Where I live, I actually moved me and my sister, we moved to the wrong place. Like, we should have moved south. We live in the north, and we should have moved south, because it seems like that's where everything is. Like, the good paying jobs are in Scottsdale, Tempe, Chandler. My sister just had an interview for a job in Chandler that pays really well. I just got a job in Scottsdale. So I'm taking like a 30-minute commute to work, and then like a 45-minute to an hour commute coming home because of traffic. So it's just that's frustrating, and that's a lot of gas. You can definitely eliminate that problem by just moving within distance of your job. If you know that you want to get a good paying job coming out here where you're making, like, I don't have a college degree, but I'm working a job where I'm making over $15 an hour. So if you want a job where you're making, 20, 25, whatever dollars an hour, you definitely want to move to the South, where like Tempe is near the college. You definitely want to move to Scottsdale, because that's where all the big jobs are, the corporate jobs. I would not suggest necessarily moving to the north. I had to be at work at 7. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to leave at 6, because it takes me 30 minutes to get to work, but I don't even want to risk it. So sometimes it could take, depending on if there's an accident, which there always are, it could take 30 to 45 minutes. So I definitely like to leave an hour ahead of time. That's a frustrating thing. So me and my sister, we have definitely talked about moving after our lease is up to the south part of Phoenix, like South Phoenix or Mesa or Tempe, somewhere where that's closer to our jobs, and it's closer to like a lot of things to do. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do in Tempe and things like that, and there's not much to do up north. So unless you're willing to pay for the traffic, or if you have a job that's already up here, then yes. But otherwise, you're just gonna spend a lot of money. Like, you're gonna spend a lot of money in gas, and it's gonna put a lot of miles in your car. So definitely consider that as well. To talk about, just the things that I underestimated when moving here. So if you guys can alleviate some of your problems by not doing those things, then that'll be great. That'll be easier on you, and it'll be easier on me, because I won't have so many people contact me like, dang, I moved to the wrong place, blah blah blah. So I'm just talking stuff, but yeah. So if you like this type of content, ask me more questions about Phoenix, and I will answer them. Let's see. Oh, like I said, the good paying jobs are like in Scottsdale, Tempe, near the colleges, GCU, all of that stuff is south. So you're gonna wanna look, for you students, for you college grads, for you, you know, career, professional, corporate people, you definitely are gonna wanna look down south, like the southern part of Phoenix, for your living, like for where you're gonna live. Also, don't live near a mountain. I live near a mountain and I found a scorpion in my kitchen. So you know, I was like, bitch, I was talking to my sister and I was like, there's a scorpion on my forearm. At first, and it's so crazy because it was like, it was clear and I didn't even see it until I was like, what is that? And then, but it was dead. Luckily, it was already dead. But I found out from my dad that they come out in the summer. So if you live right next to a mountain out here, you in trouble. So don't move next to a mountain. These are some things that I'm learning. Oh, that's what I also wanted to talk about. Okay, when you move here, after 3 months, you have to get an Arizona license. Now, I wasn't aware of that. So I just want to let you guys know, when you move here, get an Arizona license after 3 months because they do random searches and they don't play about that out here, and they will give you a ticket. I know someone who recently got a ticket after they got into an accident for not having that. So make sure you do that ASAP after you move here. 3 months. 3 months. You have to get an Arizona license, and you have to have Arizona plates on your car. You cannot ride around with plates from your city, from your state, after 3 months, okay? After 3 months, you are considered technically a resident, so you do have to abide by Arizona law. So that's another thing that I wanted to tell you guys, just so you guys can be aware of some of the rules. Okay, so please go ahead and click the like button below, and also make sure that you subscribe, man. I'm so serious. Like, I keep telling y'all, I'm trying to get some money, and y'all not trying to help me out, okay? I help y'all, so help me. If you watching this video right now and you haven't subscribed, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching this video. But please subscribe anyway and help a sister out. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's so tight. It's so tight. But it's alright. It's alright.
I did my hair again. So for all of you ladies coming to Phoenix, and for anybody who lives in the Midwest, I will be in Cincinnati in May for a few days. And I do now live in Phoenix. Sorry, I just can't stop looking at my hair. I just love it. So, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Bye.